A program for prisoners that's been around since 2001 is now getting its payday.
Hutchinson Correctional Facility offers about a dozen inmates the chance to care for and even tame wild horses and donkeys for a greater purpose. Cake's Abby Ray joins us in studio to explain.
The Wild Horse and Burro program is a partnership between the Bureau of Land Management and the Kansas Correctional Industries, located at the Hutchinson Correctional Facility. This location can house hundreds of horses at a time, and it's the residents of Hutchinson Correctional that take care of and train them. The program not only helps with the overpopulation of wild horses, but by managing and mending these Mustangs, the men that tend to them have the opportunity to learn, grow, and break cycles.
They're changing our lives, and they'll go change other people's lives.
And it's just a real nice getaway from the other stuff.
It takes a lot of the stress away from people when you're out here around these horses. You get a bond with these horses like no other.
An unlikely home for horses without a home. Just south of the Hutchinson Correctional Facility, there's a corral that can house 400 wild horses. Mustang Ranch. And all those working to train and tend to the animals? They are Hutchinson Correctional Facility inmates or residents, some of whom have worked with horses their whole lives, and others.
A lot of these guys never been around horses in their life.
Joe Lees has been riding horses since he was 3 years old, even working with them while he was in the Army. But for the last 3 years, he's been at Hutchinson Correctional Facility, helping to train wild horses and other residents of the prison.
It's a challenge to take something that's never been around a human or anything, that's seen nothing but predators all their life. So they're pretty sketchy in the beginning. You don't know what they've seen out there and what's been after them, and every little thing bothers them. Come on.
A challenge Lees has overcome time and time again while training wild horses delicately.
I try not to force anything on them. You end up with a lot better partner in the end if you ask them.
This is his first time meeting this horse face to face, and after mere minutes, he's able to make contact with the animal.
See how he's sweating? That's not from exertion, that's from nerves.
Lees explains that what they're doing is dangerous work, and most of the horses that come through the program are wild horses from Nevada, Utah, or other places in the United States. Once they're trained, the horses are often sold for greater purposes.
Good boy. A lot of these I spend a lot of time on because I want something that the public can take out there and get on and not worry about getting thrown off.
Many of the horses go on to be search and rescue animals, backyard pets, or they're used in law enforcement, youth therapy programs, even the rodeo.
It's really nice to see these horses go out of here and become something rather than just a wild animal running around.
The training process is extensive.
Come on.
And the residents are creating a lasting legacy by participating. And the program is not just for wild horses. Wild donkeys or burros are being trained too. The Hutchinson Correctional Facility has had a working horse program for more than 20 years. And last year alone, they were able to adopt out 77 different animals, including both horses and donkeys.
They become a real good partner in the end when we're done with them.
Residents involved in the program get all of the benefits of equine therapy while also helping the horses and burros adjust to life off of the range. The residents and program organizers call it a win-win-win scenario.
I'm more at home with horses than I am people. With all the stress and stuff at the prison, you know, I get to come out here and be me, and it's great. It's awesome.
Daniel Umbarker transferred to Hutchinson Correctional Facility back in January, specifically so he could be a part of the Wild Horse program. And he says it's helped him with his mental health and taught him important lessons in patience and responsibility.
I knew that if I could ride horses the last little bit of my sentence, that it would make life a lot smoother.
He's found his passion in life through riding and training horses, and he hopes to continue doing it after he's released in about 4 months. Training is just one part of horse care, though. There are also residents that specialize in hoof care. They're the farriers of the operation.
These guys that come out of the pen, they're all new to this, and they don't like none of this, so it's definitely
It's a lot responsibility.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, all of the horses are our horses. So we don't just have a couple.
Kevin Steves is one of many farriers who's learned from the ground up how to care for horses' hooves. And he says it has been a good and educational experience for him.
This is a definite good job to start out with.
It's a job that provides specialized training for the residents, as well as soft skills, work ethic, and respect for living creatures. Heidi Childs works with the Kansas Correctional Industries, and she says this program gives many residents a second chance.
Every single one of them are going to re-enter society, and they're going to be part of our neighborhoods. Programs like this only allow them to better themselves, learn skills so that they can successfully enter society and be able to lead the lives that they want to and that we all want for them.
Hutchinson has the only program in the state that offers its residents the chance to work with and bond with horses and donkeys.
Let's go.
And the trainers often walk away with beautiful relationships with the animals.
This is a horse I'm going to take home with me when I go. I go home in about 9 months.
Trixie and Lise share a very special bond.
What do you think?
He's been training her for just 4 months, but their connection is already strong.
It's hard for people to imagine on the outside that a horse that's running wild, never seen humans before, can get this personal with people.
At 66 years old, Lise still hopes to continue working with horses when he gets out. He hopes to give back as much as he's gotten out of the Wild Horse program.
It does something for your soul inside. It makes the time go by so much quicker.
It's initiatives like the Wild Horse program that greatly reduce recidivism rates. Inmates that participate in animal programs like this one return to prisons in significantly lower numbers. And the Hutchinson Correctional Facility has auctions at least once a year where folks can buy a horse that's been through the program. And people are always welcome to reach out to the Kansas Correctional Industries to see if any animals are available for purchase. To learn more about how this program is breaking the cycle one horse at a time, go to cake.com. For now, in studio, Abby Ray, Cake News on your side.